In this subject, I learned vocabulary, listening, speaking, and today I will review grammar. Good morning, everyone. My name is Korawit Jingjit. My student ID is 6511257. As everyone knows, I'm going to talk about grammar, and I choose present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is one of the common verb tense in English, used to show an action that happened in the past that is directly related to the present, such as actions that are still continuing or that indicate a change over time. Here is table of content for today. First, how do you use the present perfect tense? Second, the present perfect tense for statements. Third, the present perfect tense for negatives and questions. Fourth, how to use the present perfect tense with adverbs and passive voice. Chapter 1. How do you use the present perfect tense? In the present perfect tense, the main verbs always use the auxiliary verbs has or have. The main verbs takes the past participles. Only the auxiliary verbs are conjugated to fit the subject-verb agreement in the present perfect tense. The past participles of the main verb remains the same, no matter what the subject is. Generally, you use have for all subjects except the singular person. Example, he or she or it, which instead uses has. Here is the timeline of present perfect tense. First, an action in the past which no time indicated. Example sentence, I have eaten squid. Second, repeated actions in the past and often with quantity words. Example sentence, I have eaten squid 3 times. Third, duration from past to now. Example sentence, I have worked here since 2010. Chapter 2. The present perfect tense for statements. For general statements, the most common use of the present perfect use have or has plus the past participles from the main verb. First example, Charlotte has become friends with Will. Second example, we have broken up before, but this time feels different. Chapter 3. The present perfect tense for negatives. To use the present perfect tense in the negative, simply add the negative word like not or never after the auxiliary words but before the past participle. For example, I have not slept well since exam started. This construction works for neither or no sentence too. For example, it's 11 in the morning and she has neither eaten breakfast nor gotten dresses. Next, the present perfect tense for questions. When asking a question in the present perfect tense, the auxiliary verbs comes first, followed by the subject and then the past participles of the main verb. These follows are similar constructions as questions with the auxiliary verb do, which also comes before the subject. First example, have you eaten dinner yet? Second example, has the party started? Chapter 4. How to use the present perfect tense with adverbs. Although you can still use adverbs after the verb, as you do normally, with the present perfect tense, you can also place the adverb between the auxiliary verbs and the past participles. For example, they have gradually advanced their career from cashier to senior manager. Second example, all the guests have already arrived. Next, how to use the present perfect tense in the passive voice. To use the present perfect tense in the passive voice, use been, the past participle of the verb be, before the past participle of the main verbs. For example, she has been given an award. Second example, you have just been handed a once in a lifetime opportunity. Here is an exercise about present perfect tense. During the 2 years, David blank 10 different jobs. First choice, has. Second choice, has had. Third choice, have had. Fourth choice, have, has, and The correct answer is the second choice. Has because the first has is an auxiliary verb and the second has is a main verb. It must be in the past particular forms. For conclusion, the present perfect tense is a verb tense that is used to show that an action has taken place once or many times before now. The present perfect is most frequently used to talk about experience or shares that have taken place, but there are other less common uses as well. Similarly, the time frames of the present perfect is more open-ended than with the simple past. Please use the simple present with you need to be more specific about the timing of the actions. Thanks for watching. Bye.